What's up guys, it's me, Durkee Chan. Today we're doing a comparison of Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette and Prada's Luna Rossa Carbon. It is me, Durkee Chan. I do fragrance reviews and comparisons. Try to give you my best unbiased opinion. Let's get right into it, man. I just want to say, holy cow, guys. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon blew me away. I really like Sauvage. I mean, you can't hate this fragrance, man. It smells good. It gets the job done. You say it's generic, yes, but it works. Complements longevity. It does it. And when I heard about Luna Rossa Carbon being a copy of Dior Sauvage, I wasn't so excited to get it because in my head, I was like, why go get a copy when I have the OG, the proven champion, the proven DNA? You can't beat this, right? Boy, was I wrong, man. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, so before I get into that, let's just get right into the details, man. So, in terms of price, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon can be found on the gray market sites for around $60 for a 3.4 100 ml size. Where Dior Sauvage, I haven't had that much success finding Dior Sauvage on a big discount on gray market sites. It's kind of like Chanel. You might just have to bite the bullet and pay retail. And I don't mind, man. It's a quality scent. Dior, you're going to get quality. Just like a Chanel, you're going to get the quality. And this Dior Sauvage, this is the 2 fluid ounce, and it costed me about $80. But I bought this on a Memorial Day sale, knocked off 10%, so I got this for $72 for a 2 ounce. So right off the bat, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon wins in the price department. It's a cheaper alternative to Dior Sauvage. It's a cheaper designer alternative, so you're never going to get fantastic quality with Prada. But for that Sauvage DNA, this copy of it is cheaper. So again, a designer copy of Dior Sauvage that is cheaper. So Prada Luna Rossa Carbon wins in the price. So okay, let's get to the interesting parts, man. How does Prada Luna Rossa Carbon smell, man? I really like Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Do I think it's redundant to have both? I do not. Hear me out. So, Sauvage and Prada Luna Rossa Carbon are both 2 fresh and spicy scents with amber base in it. Dior Sauvage will have a lot more pepperness to it. The citron pepper, the pink pepper, and it's a bit heavier on the ambroxan. So that's the biggest difference. Dior Sauvage is a heavier, more intense, sharper version of Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. You could put it that way, or you could put it as Prada Luna Rossa Carbon is a less peppery, less ambroxan heavy, smoother, laid back, everyday type of Dior Sauvage fragrance. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon takes the Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette DNA, smooths it out, turns down the pepper, right? Turns on that aggressive pepper that you get, which I think is really sexy, and it retains that ambroxan but smooths it out, freshens it up with a bit of lavender, okay, a bit more lavender, and it gives it that smoother take, man. It's if you took Dior Sauvage and you cleaned it up, took away the spiciness of the pepper and just added a bit more freshness to it and toned down the ambroxan. So Prada Luna Rossa Carbon is more wearable in terms of a everyday fragrance. You could wear this to the office, daytime, nighttime. It's more suitable because it doesn't have that aggressive pepper, that sharp citrus, that heavy ambroxan in it. So it's more bearable. It still smells fantastic, still gets compliments, but it's just less in your face type of fragrance. So that to me was the biggest difference between these two. So Dior Sauvage, way more aggressive, way more attention grabbing, way more explicit. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, more laid back, smoother, and more geared towards everyday, clean, fresh type of scent with that Dior Sauvage ambroxan metallic vibe. Now, because Prada Luna Rossa Carbon is a bit more laid back, the performance did take a hit. Sauvage for me definitely projects, I want to say, 30 minutes more than Luna Rossa Carbon, and Dior Sauvage lasts an hour more than Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. But this one will still get you through a full work day. But if you're going to wear it to the club, to a night out, it will do you justice. But if you're going to compare it to wearing Dior Sauvage on a night out, Dior Sauvage will last you longer, will project a bit more. But if you don't want if you still want to wear Dior Sauvage type DNA, but you don't want to attract too much attention, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon is a fantastic alternative. It's just less in your face. It's smoother, it's laid back, and it works, man. It's just, if you think Dior Sauvage is just too heavy, too ambroxany, give Prada Luna Rossa Carbon a shot. It's a bit more, how you say, basically, if you smelled this first, you would like it, as opposed to smelling Dior Sauvage first, if you get what I mean. Because Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, because it's smoother, it's lighter, it's easier on the nose, whereas Dior Sauvage is aggressive, man. You get that pepper right off the bat, you get the citrus. It does not hold back, and it is a statement, and it is a good one. So again, both of these fragrances, any age range, but I think in terms of events, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon is a bit more versatile than Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage is a fragrance that's super casual. I'll definitely wear it on the weekends and for drinks on the weekdays, but definitely I can't really see myself wearing Dior Sauvage in the office. It's just a bit too playful for that environment, whereas I could wear Prada Luna Rossa Carbon in the office because it's smoothed out. It took out that playful pepper and ambroxan vibe, and it's just smoother. It's a freshie, and that's what Prada's known for. They make fantastic, fresh and clean fragrances, and this is them taking Dior Sauvage and cleaning it up, filtering out the crazy strong in your face kind of notes, and preserving the backbone of the DNA of Dior Sauvage, but just smoothing it out. You know, if I were to put it, this is like drinking sparkling water, while this is drinking like crisp, clean, cool water. It still has flavor because it's filtered, it has the minerals, but it lacks that heavy spark, that heavy snap that you get in Dior Sauvage because of the pepper and the added ambroxan, the upped up ambroxan. So that's pretty much it in terms of the comparison. They smell very similar. At the end of the day, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon is a smooth out, less aggressive, less in your face, less peppery, less ambroxany, less, man, there's I'm loving these two. Yeah, it's just lighter. It's much lighter. So if Dior Sauvage ever made a Dior Sauvage Eau Fresh or a Dior Sauvage cologne, I would expect it to smell like what Prada Luna Rossa Carbon smells. Very, very light, very, very fresh, but still has that metallic ambroxan citrus type of DNA. So, man, yeah. Man, I love Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. So, again, it's not redundant to own both. I guess you could say if you like the DNA of Dior Sauvage, you could wear Prada Luna Rossa Carbon in the daytime, in the office, kind of an everyday kind of scent. But if you want something for the nighttime, something when you go out clubbing or going out for drinks, then you would swap to a Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. I will pick up the parfums. I will pick up the Eau de Parfum first. I tried the parfum. It's good, but it's more of a mature scent because of the strong woods in it. But then the Eau de Parfum has that delicious vanilla, so I cannot wait to try that out. I have a feeling it's gonna feel like Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, but just more intense, more vanilla-y. But I digress. So at the end of the day, if you're on a budget and you want the Dior Sauvage DNA, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. If you want something smoother, less aggressive, more refined, more filtered, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. But if you want the attention-grabbing Dior Sauvage DNA, better longevity, you gotta go with the original, man. This is a fantastic take by Prada on the Dior Sauvage DNA. I think they did a fantastic job. They took the Dior Sauvage DNA and added that Prada signature, that Prada clean, fresh, soapy signature, cleaned it up, made it super wearable every day in the office, and I think they knocked it out of the park. And then you have Dior Sauvage, Johnny Depp, pure seduction, attention grabbing, compliment heavy, fantastic casual scent. Wow. Yeah. Bit more peppery, a bit more in your face, just a bit more aggressive. Prada Luna Rossa Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, just more laid back, man. Still very enjoyable. I love this scent. Fantastic daily driver. Whereas Dior Sauvage, busted out on the weekends, busted out in the nighttime. So we've gone over the price. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon's cheaper. We've gone over the performance. Dior Sauvage performs slightly better. Compliments, both of these will get you compliments. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon might net you more compliments just because it's just so light and airy and wispy. You're gonna find yourself wearing it more on a day-to-day basis, whereas Dior Sauvage, I find myself, if I wear it too much every day, it kind of ruins the funness of the scent. It kind of ruins the pop of the pepper and the heavy, soothing ambroxan. So I like to reserve this for the weekends and for the night times. Age range, these two fragrances, any age range. So that's it, guys. Again, to summarize, if you want the Dior Sauvage DNA, but you want it in a lighter, everyday type of vibe, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. That's it, guys. Thank you. Stay safe, stay happy. Ciao.